One of the biggest challenges that I hear from admissions representatives throughout the country is, Lexington, how can we make more contacts? So many people just don't pick up the phone. That's a great question, and the million-dollar question, and I happen to have million-dollar, multi-million-dollar answers for you. Number one is, when are you calling? Admissions is both a science and an art. There are surveys that have been done by companies surveying millions and millions and millions of leads throughout the country. One company is called Velocify, and they did a survey, and they found that the further on in the evening that you call people, the more contacts you make. That actually is logical. People after work, many times contact rate goes higher and higher. Now, it's been found that after 5 o'clock, every hour after 5, the contact rate goes up. From 5 to 6, contact rate is here. 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9 is the highest contact rate according to Velocify. And in fact, it's over double contact rate on average than it is on average for the rest of the day. Now, also, do you call weekends? Admissions is not like the old days as far as hours. What does that mean? Admissions is not banker's hours anymore. It shouldn't be anyway. If your school is still banker's hours, it's got to change to mall hours. And you may say, that's crazy. It's like, hey, I don't like that. I want my weekends free. I totally hear you. However, we need to be contacting people when they are free, not when it's convenient for us. And I recommend to every one of my schools, change your hours to mall hours or closer to mall hours, where you have Saturday availability for tours and people making phone calls. You have Sunday availability for people making tours or receiving tours and phone calls. That is critical. In this day and age, you are going to make so many more contacts like that, as well as have more availability for people to come in when they are available. That is critical. Some other surveys have found that Monday through Thursday, the best time to call is between 3 to 9 o'clock. Saturday, between 11 and 3 o'clock, and Sundays, between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Utilize these, make these shifts. I know for many people, many schools, it's going to feel uncomfortable because you're used to doing things a certain way. But one of the keys to success is you've got to move as the market changes. You have to change as the market changes. Not just say, hey, you know, that's how we've done it for years and years and years. It's not the same market anymore. People are not the same anymore like they used to be 10 years, 15 years, 20 years ago. We need to make contact when they're available, when it's convenient for them, not when it's convenient for us. In addition to that, survey your prospective students. Find out the times that would work best for them. There are some changes, some fine-tuning depending upon where you are in the country. Ask your prospective students. You're going to get the hard and fast factual information that you need as to when to staff for admissions. Also, you got to incorporate evening calls into your schedule. It's been found that there is a 2 times, double the contact rate, 2 times the contact rate when you call in the evening up until 9 o'clock. It's mind-blowing. It makes sense though, but you need to change, you need to make that shift. And lastly, vary the call times. Don't call the same time every single day to your prospective students. You're just going to get the same results. If you keep calling them and you don't reach them, that's not helpful. You're just wasting time. What you need to do is call different times. Make sure you put that in your CRM. That when you call someone at 1 o'clock, maybe then you're going to call them at 7 later that night. Next day you're going to call them at maybe 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Vary the call times. That is critical and will absolutely help you.